Losing information that will help you on today.
Yep.
Turn it up and make it really loud. And let your friends know we're on and what we're all about. Wake up St. Louis. Wake up St. Louis.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
What's the deal?
Wake up St. Louis.
What it is?
Wake up, wake up, wake. Oh, he got it. Wait a minute, Rob. Hold up. I got you. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Rob gave a really good what up, though. Go one more time, Rob.
What up, though? Hey, man. Am I on? Am I on?
You don't hear anything?
Check one.
Check your
one.
headphones.
Check.
No, check your volume right here. Man, these guys own this building.
Hey,
Don't
man.
know nothing.
No, man. I'm up, man.
And you don't hear anything?
I got
You know, they're on now.
A little bit.
Well, just switch to another set of headphones. Right. Just grab.
Oh, that's the one that was messing up last.
I just thought about that, and it was messing up Friday too. Anyway, good morning. Wake up, St. Louis. Want to say good morning. I see Miss Stephanie Thomas. Good morning. Miss Lillian Blair. Good morning on the YouTube side. Over
What's
on
up?
the Facebook side, I want to say good morning all the way in Albuquerque, New Mexico, to James Bethany. James Ramon Bethany. What's your middle name, James?
He said Ramon.
Ramon. Everybody say Ramon. Victor Jordan, good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew. He's representing, he says, have a blessed day, and he's representing Greater Grace Church, Bishop Larry O, and First Lady Nina Jones.
That's the mom, right? Ain't like the mom?
No, that's Kevin Wiggins.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the mom of Mount Nebo over in Venice, Madison, Brooklyn, Granite City, one of them. Speaking of that, if anybody was out there, I'm going to wait a few minutes because not wait to say it, but I'm going to wait. I want to know anybody that went to Cornelius Beverly's concert on last night. So somebody let us know. William Bland, what's up over there on the YouTube side? Pastor Tina Grimes, wife of Pastor Mark Grimes. She says, great morning, Pastor Mark and Tina Grimes. Faith Works Fellowship Ministries. You all go check them out. Right now they're at their temporary location at Harris Stowe State College in one of the rooms, the theaters. I forgot, I should know this. But they are there. So y'all go check them out. They also come on every weeknight, 7:45 p.m. on, I was about to say Foxy. What's the new FM station? Not Joy FM. Praise.
Yeah, Praise.
Praise 95.1. They come on every weeknight, 7:45 p.m. So yeah, that's that. Who else is over here? Lori Union. Want to say good morning to you,
Sylvester Washington.
Oh, I see Seal.
Oh, Seal.
But see, I don't say.
What up, Seal?
No, he ain't saying good morning. You know, people join. Some people just scroll by.
Right.
So
He trolling.
yeah, I don't say good morning until somebody say good morning to us. I never do. Sometimes we'll be wasting time saying good morning because they're not even listening. All they're doing is scrolling, and it just says that they joined, and then they click right off. But if they say good morning, then we say good morning back. Anyway, this is a beautiful day, y'all.
Yes,
We're going to get this
sir.
thing kicked off with Minister Joy Bryant. This is Joy's medley. We're going to get this thing kicked off with some foot stomping. That's right, the way we used to have church. Right here, Wake Up St. Louis. I'm Levi Two King.
This is Don Rice.
Like I said, Rob Woody.
We missing Alvin Quinn, but here she goes. Joy Bryant.
I've got so much to thank God for. I've got so much to thank God for.
8:45 p.m., 95.1.
Each and every day, I've got so much to thank God for. Oh, I've got so much to thank God for. Every day, I've got so much to thank God for. He's been so good to me. I can't tell it all. Every day, I've got so much to thank God for. You know, I remember when I was a little girl in the little Baptist church I come from.
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling
We
that.
used to have devotion, and the deacons would come together, stand before the congregation, and they start a little hymn like this. They say, Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Hey, call him up, call him up.
Jesse Prather, good morning, represent Solomon's Temple. Bishop James Holloway is the pastor.
He's on the
Lady Linda Holloway.
You can call him. Hey!
Jesse, you stay tuned. I'm gonna continue that conversation you and I had Friday after we got off the Mike Lampkin show. Good morning, Sister Pat Jackson.
She would come out with another song. And it would go
Janet
like
Love, happy Palm Sunday.
Say this right here. I am on the battlefield for my Lord. Oh, I am on the battlefield for my Lord. I promised him that I would serve him every day I'm on the battlefield for my Lord. Hey, I am
Brendelia Spearman, good morning to you, Sister Brendelia.
Hey, I am on the battlefield for my Lord. Hey, I promised him that I would serve him until I am on the battlefield for my Lord. Well, when the Baptist church would let out, my daddy would take me over to the apostolic.
7:38, and he walks in. He sits down.
And they'd be over there.
He grabs his headphones, and his mic is muted.
In the praise, they sing like this. They say, joy bells keep ringing in my soul. Oh, joy bells keep ringing.
Good morning, Shauna Caldwell.
Hey, joy bells, joy keep ringing in my soul. Hey, joy bells keep ringing in my soul. Oh, joy bells keep ringing in my soul. I am so happy, joy.
My little god sister, Shar Wells. Good morning to you, Shar.
So much joy. I've got joy. So much joy.
Come on, light the chat up. Let us know what church you're going to this morning. This morning, I'm going to Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church. Don,
I'm going to Liberty Community Worship Center.
Rob,
The Redeemer's House of Worship.
Alvin.
Think about how he set me free. When I am sad, he makes me glad. And because of this, hey, I just want to say thank you. You've been so good to me. You've been so good and kind. You're a friend of mine. Lord, I give you some praise.
I was asked to give you a break, Alvin. So in honor of Palm Sunday, I will give you a break. What church you going to, Alvin?
Come on, tell him.
Come on.
I can't hear you.
Turn your headphones up.
What y'all say?
Oh, he doing that.
See where you're taking me to.
See, you never ever mess with the man who got control of the
Man.
mixer.
You have brought me out. You have brought me through. I just want to say,
Bridget Michelle, good morning. Demetrius, good morning. Representing Mount Beulah Missionary Baptist Church this morning,
Lord.
Dr. E.G. Shields.
to me.
Lord Reunion on the way to Rescue Church, Dr. Sean A. Ward, A+ Ward.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Brendelia Spearman representing Highway to Holiness. Sister Pat Jackson, GAB Fact. Mike Bradford, what's up? What's up? Miss Lillian Blair, Tabernacle Memorial Church of God in Christ.
Church of God in Christ.
Oh, yes.
Come on,
Hey.
you know what you love it. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Come on, Alvin. Yes, Lord. Come on, I see you in the That's too Come on, Alvin. I see you in the convocation every year, Nova. Come on.
Come on, Alvin, go.
Yeah, I'm selling Baptist church.
Come on, Alvin, go. Come on, Alvin, one round.
Thank you, Lord. Come on.
Don, I need some more water.
No, you on your own on this one, bud.
You got to learn how to tell up. You ain't told the Lord yes yet.
A Taylor, yes?
The songwriter said, I'll say yes to your will.
I'll say yes. No, that was the wrong song. Okay. Shauna Caldwell said Homestead Church.
Who is that songwriter?
All right.
Father, when I get off here,
I'll say yes to your will and your. Hey, good morning, gospel artists. He said you got gospel artists. Man, Amos Isaac is one of the funniest dudes in St. Louis. I just got to tell you that.
Gospel
Shouting this
in
early.
caps, my dude.
In caps. Boy, you almost said.
I almost did that Alvin.
My little cousin, Kristen King Winfrey, Shauna Caldwell, does homestead mean you're actually staying home? Is that what that means? Okay, Janet Love, True Religion Gospel Ministries, Holy Ghost Headquarters, Tallahassee, Florida,
Wow.
Apostle Dr. Mary L. McMiller, and we are heading to the loose. Stay tuned. That's right. We got that flyer, even though I know it's not True Religion. True Redeemers, good morning. I forgot. It's TRGM. Chris Watkins.
So much for that.
Chris Watkins, my brother. Chris is representing these days. I'm sure, is his home church still?
About 5-6 churches.
Trinity Mount Carmel, then West Side, then Central Baptist.
That boy,
San
big.
Francisco Temple.
Right. What's Pastor Tony Farr's church?
Right.
He handles the choir and stuff over there. Chris is the new Jesse Prather.
Tenders, are you ready?
I don't know, Rob. Ask the Sopranos, are they ready?
Sopranos, are you ready?
Hey, my cousin Shannon King Reynolds, all the way out of town. I just can't remember where she is. Can't remember. You know, when people have been in the military, you just, even though I know she's not in anymore, you just kind of lose. You lose where they are sometimes.
Man.
But yeah, good morning to Sanji and Hassan and baby Nyla. Good morning to y'all. She says, Rome, Truth and Restoration Global Ministry. I knew it was something. TRGM, Truth and Restoration. I thought it was True Religion. New Spring. Thanks, Mike. New Spring. That's right. I couldn't think of Pastor Farr's church. Anyway, oh, man, this is a great day, you all. This is the day that the Lord has made. I say it every week. I'm rejoicing and I'm glad in it. It's a day I've never in my life witnessed. It's a day I'll never, ever in my life see again. March 25th, 2018. We'll never, ever see it again. Kristen, your birthday is coming up in like today? No, next week. It's in a couple days.
What's she turning, 42?
Well,
42, 43?
I'm shutting up.
Yeah, that'll get you in trouble.
You get me on, right. You don't ever even guess a woman's age.
Nope.
Live on the radio, especially not a woman in my family. So I'm leaving that one alone. But yeah, this is the day the Lord has made. I will never get a chance to see this day again. And she's in Virginia. That's right, Shannon. You in Virginia, Shannon. I'm just reminding you. I wasn't sure if you remembered. Yeah. So, man, you know, just all that. Good morning, Danny Buchanan. I'm just glad to see a new day with new opportunities, a new day to right my wrongs of yesterday. Even though yesterday I was pretty perfect, so maybe right my wrongs.
You were perfect.
Yeah, maybe right my wrongs from Friday. Yeah,
Pretty perfect. That was pretty perfect. Yes,
Lord, Father, when I get all the applause.
it's more than when you get all the applause, boy.
Lord forgive me. Anyway, this is a beautiful day, y'all. Hey, you all, please be sure share. Let everybody know that we're on. Tag your friends, tag a neighbor. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a loved one that Wake Up St. Louis is on the air. We're on right now. We're playing great gospel music centered around our local area, but we play other things from abroad that people send us, like our own Pastor Lamont Walker in Columbia, Missouri, who just joined us. We play him. We play a lot of people. So you all be sure to tag somebody, share this show, let everybody know we're on. Y'all don't be stingy and just sit up there and be selfish and just hoard it and hog it all for yourselves. Share this with everybody else. Let them know that we're on this morning, and we will be grateful to you. Sister Pat Jackson says she ain't shamed. She'll be a big 58 into 58. I thought you was like 71. I'm just playing. Sister Pat can take it. She know I'm just playing. Sister Pat like the Jones. So, oh yeah. So, thank y'all. Definitely Pastor Lamont Walker. I see Erna Berner, and I just said I don't say anything to people who hasn't spoken yet, but Erna, we know she's going to speak. So good morning to Erna Berner French.
Yes, she is.
Joining us. Somebody said Alvin is very humble. Whoever is XR
Oh, right on.
4TI 1985.
I'm very humbling.
He says I'm humble.
Very humbling. What is that? Very Jennings.
As always, well, Rob, you should go think and ponder about that, okay?
Alfonso, I see us join us. Zito, boy, I've been calling you for 2 days. You won't answer the phone. It kept going straight to voicemail. They keep saying your voicemail ain't set up yet. So let us know how Cornelius' concert went.
Put that Popeye's chicken down.
Cornelius' concert was yesterday?
We only been announcing it for the last month.
Right.
Man, y'all kept saying Corn Robinson.
No, that's not what we said.
No.
Anyway, y'all stay tuned, stay locked. I am Levi 2 King.
man.
It's Don Rice.
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Like I said, Rob Woody.
Oh, yeah, and we'll be back right after we pay these bills, y'all.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. Hi, this is Pastor David Hawkins of Living the Word Church. I want to invite you to what will be an enriching experience at Living the Word Church this Easter at the Gateway Convention Center in Collinsville, Illinois. Worship is at 10:30 a.m. Doors open at 10. The children will have an amazing time with their peers, and the adults will engage in worship with our praise team and our guest worship leader, Naomi Rain from Queens, New York, April the 1st, 2018. For more information, you can go to our website at www.livingtheword.net.
You hear me what I said? Wake up. This your boy Justin Shaw, and you listening to Wake Up St. Louis, the MeTooMusic morning show.
Ray Tina, The Brothers, Chrissy Ransom, Dre and Pam, Jesse Braithwaite, Christina Bell, Lloyd Nix, Greg Happy Guitar Hayes, Rodney Douglas Jr., Phase 2, and much more.
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic morning show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic morning show.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. The inspirational thought of the week. It's not what you do, it's why you do it.
My Lord.
Say it again. It's not what you do.
Not what you do.
It's why you do it.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Man, I'm too busy. That's why I missed all those cues. There was a dead space. Somebody said, that was Will. Will said, when we talking about Alvin is very humble, he said Alvin has he giving himself his own shout out. He got a dummy account just to come on here and give himself a shout out.
Will, I didn't know you drunk that much haterade,
You know
man.
what? I am precious. I was trying to see if that was, no, that's not him. I thought it was Tim Whitley. That's not Tim. Tim is Tim Whitley, because Tim is texting me. He know I'm on the air.
Texting us.
I mean, he texting
you
us
too?
like
That's
crazy,
a group text,
man.
bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
You need to bring yourself over here to the station.
Somebody read. Is it something we can read on air?
Yeah,
What
well,
is-
you can,
Oh, he said he was at. Somebody read that.
Go ahead, Don.
Good morning, Erna.
Go ahead, Don. You got like 9 iPads over there. Read something.
Tim says, I was at Cornelius' concert and it was excellent. Wasn't a lot of support, but I stayed with him the whole service and it was great. Mark Benjamin played drums and Michi played organ. I even purchased 4 CDs for support.
Oh,
That's
bless your
all
little
right.
heart. Bless your little heart,
Bless your
Tim
little heart,
Whitley.
Tim Whitley.
Tim Jerome Whitley.
My
I
Lord.
forgot Tim's middle name. Tim Darrell or something like that.
Hey, Tim, text us your middle name so you make fun of it.
By the way.
Somebody say something. I'm typing.
What you typing?
The link to where they can watch us on YouTube.
Oh, well, I haven't mentioned this in a while, so my surprise service is still
Oh, I thought
going
that
to-
happened already.
No, it hadn't happened, man.
Because I was there.
Appreciate you,
I
man.
thought I was there, too.
We was
No,
there.
I wasn't there, so that wasn't
This
mine.
is like the only 3 people.
Nah, y'all definitely wasn't in mine. That wasn't mine. Now, let me tell you about it. So, I've been working on the order of the program, so
Okay.
I think I want like a Baptist thing, so we're going to start with like devotion.
I'm back, though. I didn't know if you
know.
noticed I was
There he
back.
is. And he's back.
So, man.
Sending it over to back to
You've
two.
been muted. You've been earned.
Back to you two.
I want to say Elder Greg Haynes. He said good morning to you. Elder Greg said that the concert was great. He said Cornelius was great, and Mark Benjamin held it down on the drums. My big brother Mark. I don't know if y'all know, Mark is the drummer over there now with Alfonso at New Covenant, Covenant Christian Assembly.
King of the double stroke roll.
What happened to the other brother that was over there?
Police officer. He ended up going somewhere. You gonna just ask me that live on the radio?
I'm sorry.
Might have been a bad story.
Mark Benjamin is the king of the double stroke.
And what does
Yes,
Mark
sir.
do? As soon as he sit down, what does he do?
Hit them hi-hats.
You gotta make sure they
Fastest
clean,
hi-hat.
Sound like a machine gun.
Yeah.
He's a hi-hattist.
Hi-hattist.
We're going to call Mark Benjamin up for a hi-hat solo. Man. Courtney Green, all the way in the Kansas City area. My brother.
That's hilarious.
Courtney, you
That's
send me some
hilarious.
music, man. I need you to call me so I can get some instruction about this. Or I got some questions about that music. Good morning to my Aunt Debbie Bakari. I was about to say all the way in. Just good morning to my Auntie Debbie. She said, God's great, fabulous. God's great, right. Fabulous, good morning. Nephew and the crew. Lady Monica, we see you. Good morning. Man, I love Lady Monica. That's a singing and playing lady right there.
I love.
Will Bland said, the shade is thick. Towards who? Is Tim still texting?
Yeah, man. They turn my stuff down.
Did you text us your middle name yet?
Somebody read what Tim is saying.
I'm just watching YouTube.
Tim, we
That's
gonna
what he
keep
said.
texting. We gonna say everything you say.
Oh no, let's get this thing going. Cedric Shannon Reeves, Lord, I lift your name on high. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis, Levi 2 King,
Don Rice,
Dr. Alvin.
Like I said, Rob Woody.
All right. Stay tuned. Share the show, y'all.
Lord, I love
Good morning, Miss Penny.
Penny
Brown.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're in my life, yeah. And I'm so glad you came to save us. Can I say it again? Lord, I lift your name on high.
Oh, Lord, I love to sing your praises.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm so glad you're in my life. So glad you came to save us. Let me say it again.
Lord, I lift your name on high. Oh, Lord, I love to sing your praises.
KC, JoJo.
I'm glad you're in my life. So glad you're in my life. I'm glad you're in my life. So glad I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad. Yeah. I'll never forget the day you came in. Thank you, Jesus. Oh.
Would say it is Timothy Antoine Whitley.
It's Antoine.
My Lord.
I'm never calling you Tim again.
Right. Hey, that dude's acronym is, his name is TAW. T-A-W. TAW.
What up, Tom?
From the cross to the grave. From the grave. Oh, Lord. You came from heaven.
I don't know what I done done now.
From the cross to the grave.
On last week, we told everybody, if you really want, if you're a singer in this area, call, inbox Erna French, just ask her for a conversation. If you didn't do it within the last 7 days, shame on you, but you got another chance because God woke you up this morning. So give Erna a ring and just ask her to sit down and talk to you. That's all. Erna, keep it PG, please.
Open doors for me that I couldn't see.
That I couldn't see. Come on. You made a way for me. Jesus, you've been good to me. Jesus, the third part. You've been good to me. You made a way for me. Open doors for me that I couldn't see. That is not three. That's man. Now, y'all shame me every time. Me and Rob, the only real singers in this room.
Okay. The way has already been made. Thank you, Jesus. I'm waiting. When he did what he did. When he went from the earth to the cross, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. When he did, he reconnected me back to God again. He was my extension cord. Hey.
Hernandez Union, good morning, my brother.
Hernandez.
What he did, when he did what he did, oh, he made, yeah, yeah,
away,
he made,
away,
yes he did,
away, away. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
And your auntie, Dr. Doris House Wilson,
Right? Yeah.
she was gonna whoop your behind if she knew you was off right now.
I'm glad.
Give the drummer
When
something.
I think of what you've done, I'm glad.
Yeah, so this morning I
So
want to
am
talk
I.
about.
I appreciate it, sir. Listen.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Ooh, yeah. I'm glad. Oh, he made. Yes, he
Ooh, Erna, wait till you're recording. I'm gonna start every song off in the wrong key.
I just want to say
She
I
talking
love
about
you,
Rob
Erna.
is the only singer in
And I
this
love you
room.
for it. Come on.
My sister, Evangelist Natasha Harry said, Cornelius Beverly. Wait a minute, this is the best part of it.
those hands up and give God a praise.
Oh, yeah, that's Levi 2 King on keyboards, featuring Cedric Shannon Reeves.
That's Levi.
My sister, Natasha Harry, she says, Cornelius Beverly and the night of worship was awesome. Love the songs and musicians. Demetrius Beverly, that's Michi, y'all. That's Michi. That's Cardell. That's people don't know him about Cardell. Known that boy since he was a little boy. Derek Richards and my big brother, Mark Benjamin.
The hi-hattist.
The hi-hattist.
That is, baby.
The hi-hat is my brother.
And the hi-hat is... bring them down.
Wait a minute. I went from funny to just a little shady. That's my brother.
You got to be close to somebody to talk about him like that.
That's right. You got to be close to somebody to talk about him like that.
I think that'll be the first thing I do when I sit on the drums.
In honor of Mark. So like in the church.
The hi-hat.
And you got to execute him, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because nobody does them like him.
Yeah,
now, that's
right.
the truth.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to be close. No, don't nobody else get on here talking about Mark now.
Right.
That's people don't even know that's actually my brother. I'm not gonna say it live on the radio. Ask me in person, I'll tell you on the radio. That's my brother.
Yes, sir.
But
Bobby,
I'm tired.
Kinda. What up, Bobby?
Let's keep this thing moving right along.
It's the scripture of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
Matthew 21, verse 1.
Getting your rhythm.
Now when they drew near Jerusalem and came to Bethphage at the Mount of Olives, then Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, go into the village opposite you, and immediately you will find a donkey tied and a coat with her. Loose them and bring them to me.
Come on now.
And if anyone says anything to anyone, you shall say,
What
the
you gonna
Lord
say?
has need of them. And immediately he will send them. All this was done that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet, saying, tell the daughter of Zion, behold, your king is coming to you, lowly and sitting on a donkey.
Yes, sir.
A coat.
Yes, sir.
The foal of a donkey. So the disciples went and did as Jesus commanded them. They brought the donkey and the coat, laid the clothes on them, and set them on them. And a very great multitude spread the clothes on the road. Others cut down branches from trees and spread them on the road. Then the multitude went before those who followed and cried out, saying, Hosanna to the Son of David.
Yeah.
Blessed is he who cometh
Come on now.
in the name of the Lord.
Yeah.
Hosanna in the highest.
Yes, sir.
Come on, give God praise.
Yeah. We need that argument to get on, but we good. Yes, sir.
Lift those hands. If you love them.
And that was the book and chapter of the week.
Right.
Hey, man,
Y'all give it up.
you can't just read the one. You got to read that whole.
understand.
That's gonna be like, what you talking about?
That thought, man. I'm with you, brother.
You give it up. You give it up for our fake pastor. Thank you. Thank you, Rob.
Bobby, we need an organ from you in the key of C.
Yeah, and we had like 3 different organists, man. We had like 3 organ drops.
Bobby, you got to come lay that track anyway this week. So we're gonna remind me. We're gonna get you some. We're gonna get some preach organ music.
Yes, sir. Come on,
in the
Bobby.
key of C, so we can have us some new music.
I need you, Bobby.
This one right here sounds like it was recorded on tape recorder. I just used it because it was in C because it links to the other ones. Anyway, that's our scripture of the week. We'll keep this thing moving right along.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Helping you on your way to worship. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is Lady E, Lady Anisa Lane, Breathe. What is it entitled? Man, this is the most ghetto show. Yeah. This is Breathe Without You, Lady Anisa Lane. Lady Anisa Lane, right here on Wake Up St. Louis. We're going to get serious now. This
is yeah, I breathe.
Come on, you know what you love it. We're supposed to get serious. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
This is the air I breathe. Your holy presence living in me. This is my daily bread. This is my daily bread. Your very word
sorry, but I have to make a station ID, but a PSA, an announcement. Tim Willie wants Vonnie, his wife, to know he doesn't have a social media account. He's not listening on Facebook. He's just listening on YouTube. You don't have to have an account to listen on YouTube.
Oh my God. The question is where he's at right now listening to this.
Oh, no, see, no.
You
going too far.
You went too far. You go there, man.
You went too far. Diana Bethany. Good morning, Diana. I'm so sorry. Good morning to you all the way in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Love you, Diana. Wife of James Bethany. James Ramon Bethany.
Live in me.
That is Lady Anisa Lane right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
Just breathe.
I think everybody should do it at the same time. Go. See?
That felt uncomfortable. I'm sorry, man. I ain't doing that again.
Oh,
y'all on y'all.
Just breathing.
Y'all on y'all own, bro.
Everybody saw you hug yourself when you did it.
I hugged myself.
Come on, just love on yourself.
Just breathe and love on yourself. There's nothing the man need to breathe and love on yourself.
Stop.
Right.
Stop.
Alvin, there is a filter.
Right. And that's what we on our way to. My little brother, Ronald Pritchard. Good morning to you.
What up, Ron?
Did anybody else get lightheaded from that breathe? Man, you can tell who not the singers in the room.
No, I didn't get lightheaded.
I didn't get lightheaded, though, dude.
Wow.
That was funny, though.
Alvin, that was funny. Tim, we're not going to read what you just said, too, in the text. We absolutely won't.
I will. Tim said.
Oh, man, this is a great day, y'all. This is a great day. Let's why is
this dude why is he out of breath from breathing, dude?
I got
what is wrong with your health?
Oh, man.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Eating your life, boy.
All right.
You know the vegan
These are
chicken
your
McNuggets.
announcements on today.
Oh, I got an announcement to make.
Need some iron in your blood.
So check it out. Today, the big musical major day is today.
What you say, John?
The big musical major day is today.
Okay.
It's a Wild Man Studio.
It's at the studio.
It's at Greater Rising Star Missionary Baptist Church.
Presented by Highly Favored.
Highly Favored, yeah, they doing this, and it's at
all the way from Alabama. Ruby and the girls.
It's a bunch of folks on.
It's a lot of folks, yeah.
And it's too small for me to read. I got old eyes, so I'm moving on. Yeah, Cornelius Ben.
Where's it held at?
Now check this out. Next Friday.
I said some Rising Star.
Greater Rising
He
Star
said it,
Missionary
man.
Baptist Church. Your people, man.
Right.
You'll be there.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, right on. So next Friday, 24 hours of prayer.
With the phone.
From 8 a.m. to 8 a.m.
I can do this.
That's right. 24 hours of prayer.
24 hours of prayer. And it's a bunch of people. I am not going to name all those people,
Right.
but it started at 8 a.m.
Friday morning, Good Friday.
Good Friday
It
to 8
ends.
a.m. to Saturday. It's live music 24/7. All right? No, not 24/7. Just 24 hours.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
24/7.
24/7.
Here we go. Go.
All right. Death to life.
1600.
Death to life.
all the time.
Death to life.
Ooh, yeah.
Y'all see my face on
Okay, go ahead.
YouTube?
We sorry.
Right,
Go.
yeah.
Oh, no. Actually, they don't. Now
Yeah.
go.
Tell me
All
to stop.
right.
All right.
He said now go.
Holy Nation Christian Church, Death to Life. That's on Good Friday, too. So y'all got to come to 24 hours of prayer, leave for an hour, go there, and come back. They doing Death to Life starting Good Friday, 7 p.m. Then they are reconvening on Resurrection Sunday at 10:45. That's April 1st. That's Holy Nation. Who the pastor there?
Kerry Douglas.
Kerry Douglas, yeah.
My boy.
My man. Liberty Community.
Solo
Liberty
music. I'm sorry. I had to interrupt. I'm sorry. Good morning, Solomon. That's right. Good morning, Solomon Howard.
Yeah, Liberty Christian Church, a night of worship. The house will be filled with special guest singers. Join us on March 30th. Hey, okay, so I don't know how y'all gonna do all this. So y'all have to go there, then go to Holy Nation, then come back to 24 hours of prayer.
We'll be here.
We'll be there 24 hours.
We'll be
right?
here 24
Yeah.
hours, so y'all can go and come back. Now this is at Alton at 2753 East Broadway.
Pastor Jimmy Prather.
Yes, Alton, Illinois. All right, Pastor
Jimmy
Jimmy and First Lady Prather.
Jerry Prather. All right.
Who owns his building?
He owns his building.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Right
Pastor
on.
Jimmy Prather.
Yeah, we need some applause for that.
A
Man.
lot of senior pastors don't own their buildings. And you got a pastor, when I say senior, I mean older. But you got a young pastor who's only been pastoring a couple years, and he owns his building. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Shout out to my boy,
Right.
Pastor Jimmy Prather.
All right. Then we got straight out of Cannon presents When Singers Meet, gospel concert, powerful church choir, spirit-filled soloists, inspirational speakers.
They stole that name from
I know.
from the doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor. Who is the doctor?
Mary
Come
Beth
on,
Gentry.
man. Mary Beth Gentry.
Yeah, yeah. Slip my mind. Hey, man, I'm getting old, man. So this service is Saturday, March 31st. The doors open at 2 p.m. and the concert starts at 3 p.m. This is at the Catherine Donald Auditorium, East St. Louis, Senior High School, 4901 State Street, East St. Louis.
Yep.
Then we got the 12th anniversary
Man, you
musical
read
of
slow.
Jesse Prather and Committed to Christ.
You read so slow.
Man, what are y'all talking
Yeah, I would
about?
have had a Jonas fest.
Right, man.
Come on, high speed. Let's go. Let's go.
Sunday school.
Jesse, all right,
Couple of
Jesse
donuts.
Prather, Sunday, April 1st at 5
Well, you in April now. We doing March.
Okay, we done.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, we done.
Oh, my.
Sorry, Jesse. I
Come
wanted
on,
to give you
man.
some shout out, man. April 1st.
Eddie Murphy.
Good West
We're
Baptist
pretty
Church.
sure he'll be on 6 flyers before April the 1st. So.
Hey, man, somebody else can read it, man.
Oh, it's been read.
It's been
No
real.
need to go back. Ladies
That's
and gentlemen,
your
this
news.
is why you need to donate to the Normandy School District so that they can get teachers in there.
I'm trying to give an intro. You don't even pay attention. This is Lady Silverina Funderburg. This is the sister of. This is the sister of the Bolton. What's the Bolton girl that? What's the Bolton girl that sings on everything? Sing with James Fortune.
Mignon.
Mignon. This Mignon's sister.
Oh, okay.
Lady Silverina Funderburg, all the way in Kansas City. Awaken us right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
KC in the house.
Told you we play other stuff.
From my sleep, and I said to thee, I wanna hear what you're saying to me here, what you're speaking to me here, what you're saying to me here, what you're speaking to me here, what you're saying to me here, what you're speaking night, you heard a voice, and you said, yeah, get up. I wanna speak to you. Get up. So you arose from your sleep, and you said to thee, what did you say? I wanna hear what you're saying to me here. Yeah, yeah. What you're saying to me. What you're speaking. What you're saying to me. What you're speaking. We wanna hear. Hey, we want to be awakened. Open our ears, Lord, to be awakened. We wanna hear what you have to say to be. We wanna be to be awakened. So I rose from my sleep, and I said to thee, give us an ear to hear what you are saying, hear what you are speaking, ear to hear what you are saying, hear what you are speaking, yeah, oh yeah, wanna hear, we wanna hear, oh yeah, hey, we want to be awakened. Awaken us out of our sleepy place. Yeah, yeah. We want to hear what you have to say. We've been this way too long. We're crying out to you, Lord. We lift our hands and say, we want more of you. We need more of you. We want more of you. Awaken us, help me sing. We want more of you. We need more. We want more. So awaken us, Hey, everybody say, we need more. We want more. So awaken us, We want more of your power. We want more of your peace. We want to hear from heaven. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, we want more. We want to hear from heaven. Speak to our hearts, oh God. Hey, we want more. Hey, we want more. We want more of your anointing. We've been where we've been too long. Hey, we want to be awakened. We've been where we've been too long. We want to be awakened. Awaken us out of our dead place. Yeah, we want to be awakened. Yeah,
We got to explain what they doing in here, y'all. That was the number 11. Before everybody started talking about we the Illuminati and all of that.
Hey, I speak with numbers. So
We were here joning about the number 11, but the hand sign for the number 11 is also the Baphomet sign of the devil, the satanic sign. So we were having a conversation. So when I asked Don what sign he threw up and Don showed it to me, Don didn't realize his camera was pointing to him, so it makes it look like Don is looking at the camera throwing up the devil sign. We don't want none of y'all people out there who be talking about the Illuminati and stuff, talking about they in the Illuminati. They threw up the devil sign over there waking us. No, we didn't. We were talking about the number 11, the hand sign for the number 11, and I was, you know me, ragging him, talking about that was the devil sign, and he showed me the sign that he threw up, so... This is the best part.
Just speaking to me, saying to me.
That is Lady Silverina Funderburk, wife of, I believe, Pastor Carlton Funderburk. Preaching Machine. Thank you, Erna. That's right. All the way in the Kansas City area. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. I'm Levi 2 King.
It's Don Rice.
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Like I said, Rob Woody.
Stay tuned. Stay locked. We'll be right back after we pay these bills.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
MeTooMusic presents 24 Hours of Prayer 2018 on Resurrection Weekend, Friday, March the 30th through Saturday, March 31st, 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. With Raytina and the GABFAC Praise Team, Kiana Bree Bledsoe, Friends in Worship, Monique Renee Fulks, Charnel Jones, Elder Greg Happy Guitar Haynes, Mark and Marquita Goins, Justin Shaw, Rodney Douglas, Corin Robinson Jr., Jesse Prather Jr., Lloyd Nix, Dre and Pam, Phase 2, Kai A. Panetta, Daryl Lester, Donald Douglas, Daphne Rice Bruce, Leon Richardson, Levi 2 King, Sabrina Anderson, Angie G, Erna French, and Lady Melinda Baker. 24 hours of non-stop prayer and live music. Friday, 8 a.m. to Saturday, 8 a.m. Come pray for 3 minutes, 3 hours, or stay for the full 24 hours. Join us as we minister before the Lord and sing praises non-stop for 24 hours and pray for specific subjects. At MeTooMusic City, 1515 Jerome Lane, Cahokia, Illinois, 62206. Also streaming live at MeTooMusic.com.
That's MeTooMusic.com.
MeTooMusic, 24 hours of prayer. Please join us.
Hey, it's Chrissy Ransom, and you're listening to Wake Up St. Louis, the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and 2. Right here at MeTooMusic.com.
MeTooMusic.com.
Wake Up St. Louis, it's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Oh, yeah, we are back. Right here, Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. So we got word that Dr. Mary Beth Gentry was inducted into the Stellar Awards Hall of Fame on last night. Thank you, Janet Love, for that information, and congratulations to her. Anybody that has Dr. Gentry's, I got her contact, but I mean anybody that's listening, I don't think Dr. Gentry has like social media accounts and stuff, does she?
She might surprise you.
Yeah, but somebody send this to her. Let her know we're congratulating her right here in the St. Louis area. We respect and we honor her on this morning.
Amen.
For everything that she's done. And man, you know one thing I can say about her, man?
What's that, bro?
Throughout the years, she has really been the same. Even when she got this great appointment, she is still, you know, she has that kind of auntie-ish thing where you kind of fear her in a certain instance, but she's still so warm. You know, she'll check you, but she still will talk to you. She's still kind. She still will ask you, you know, stuff about your past, and she'll bring up stuff that she remembers about you, stuff like that, man. I love Dr.
She
Gentry.
up on it, too, as far as what's going on.
Yeah.
She knows what's going on, so.
And you got to respect that and love it. So shout out. No, that's not what you say to a woman. Much respect. Somebody help me. Help me.
Yeah, much
help
respect.
Me, please. Help
we
me.
honor what you have done.
Right. I'm talking about shout out. No, but you don't say no shout out to Dr. Mary Beth Gentry.
Not at all. What's wrong with you young folks?
Oh, man. Okay, so the Stellars will be what?
Friday.
This
There's
Friday.
a lot going on. So, so y'all take a break. Y'all come downstairs. We'll have the Stellars on.
Let me think. I don't know if we got
Friday
TV1
on
in our package.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got TV1 cable package on the on.
Yeah, we'll check on that. But
We'll
it comes on at 8 o'clock Central Time.
Set your DVRs.
Wow, that's late.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good
So,
Friday.
TV1,
Good Friday.
Good Friday. Also, don't forget, hopefully y'all been sharing this show and tagging your friends and letting everybody know that we're on this morning. Don't be selfish. Don't keep it to yourself. Let the folk know we're on.
Yes, sir.
Also, man, we have not done timestamps of weather for today. It is currently 8:21 a.m. We got a few minutes left in this show. It's currently 36 degrees. The high today will be 49. It's been like 40, lingering around 49, 51, 50 these last couple of days, but it's been a cold 50.
That wind, man.
Yeah, that
and
wind
that rain.
and that rain.
Yeah.
Low today would be 35 degrees. It's cloudy with a 3% chance of rain, so it's supposed to not rain today. One said sunny, the other one said cloudy. So y'all know what that means. Blizzard. We're gonna have snow and hail and
and 80 degrees at 1 p.m.
Right.
St. Louis got that bipolar weather.
Man. So also, y'all be sure you all have commercials and things like that. You got a business? Do you have a CD project? Anything like that? You want to advertise with MeTooMusic shows? reach out to us at MeTooMusic@yahoo.com. That just email us, METOOmusic@yahoo.com, and we'll get you our packages so you can advertise with us. Yes, it costs y'all, just like it cost us to air ourselves. So just hit us up for those packages, and we'll get you on all our shows during the week. Also, we definitely want to send our condolences and our love and our prayer. We want to, we're praying for MeTooMusic's own Christina Bell and her family in the passing of her brother. So, man, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough stuff right there. So, that's my girl. That's my girl.
Praying for you, sis.
Definitely, y'all pray. It's hard to go anywhere else after that. So, Also, there's no way to segue, so I'm just gonna go right to it,
Right.
Because it's gonna sound, like I have no compassion, but everybody knows I have all the compassion. But just to go straight to Steph Curry's injury, let me just go out there, going from Christina Bell to that. It's hard, but I forgot to turn the camera on too.
What you gonna do?
Let's talk about Steph for a minute. What's the deal? Any word yesterday? Did they go give us
3 to 6 weeks?
It's just a sprain.
It's just a sprain. 3 to 6 weeks.
It's not MCL.
It's an MCL sprain.
It's an MCL
but
sprain.
A sprain.
Yeah,
a sprain.
it's an MCL
Not
sprain.
torn.
Not torn.
Oh Lord, thank you. Oh,
Somebody lift those hands. If you love them.
Yeah. So, but I still, man, that still bothers me though with them because none of them are playing right now.
I know.
No.
So
like no
no chemistry at all, man. They losing it.
that's all right. They'll get to the playoffs. They'll all come back.
Man,
So that's your pick to come out the West?
To come out of the West.
pick it now. Yeah, pick them now. Let's pick them now. Come on,
Houston.
Houston
I got
Rockets
Houston,
are
man.
looking really good.
Yeah, I got Houston.
You got
I'm
Houston?
not rooting for Houston, but that's who I think
this gonna make it. Out of
dude.
it.
But the Phoenix Suns are looking great, right?
He tripped.
You really
Phoenix,
tripping.
they got the worst record in the league, man.
Man, I think I'm gonna go on to stick with Golden State.
Man, I don't know, man.
In spite of the injuries,
It's that. I'm telling you, where
of it
it ain't
all.
even that. It's not the injuries. I'm telling you
I
where they
will
gonna mess up
rebound.
at. It's
Where?
down
He
down
mad.
low, man. Because JaVale McGee, he's not cutting it.
He the
And
one that
Zaza,
caused his
they both-
injury, too.
Yeah, they both. suck.
JaVale McGee.
They should have when they had the trading before the trade deadline. They should have tried to trade for DeAndre Jordan. I would have traded all my big men for him. That's another championship.
Yeah. He can't shoot no free throws though.
He's been better. They don't need him. They won't need him to shoot free
I got to
throws.
interrupt you real quick. Just pray to say, hey, don't forget the Passover experience at Greater Liberty, Saturday, March 31st
Featuring
at
Jesse.
12 noon. I thought the flyer says April 1st, doesn't it? Isn't that what you just read, Don?
It's no.
Wasn't that Don? I mean, wasn't that Jesse's thing that you just read? But it said April 1st on the flyer that we have. Let's get that together.
Yeah.
Let's get that together.
Find out what it is now.
No, April 1st is I just saw it on there.
But that was Jesse too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's something else.
So the Passover experience at Greater Liberty, Saturday, March 31st at 12 noon. Cornelius Beverly, good morning. We had a whole conversation about you this morning. Everybody has chimed in. You've had a lot of people. Elder Greg Haynes, Evangelist Natasha Harry. Everybody talked about how good the concert was on yesterday. They talked about Derek Richard, Demetrius Beverly, and the hi-hatist himself, my brother, Mark Benjamin. I can't do it because he's so fast with it, right?
Yeah.
It's fast and clean. But, okay, so that's that. Hey, so Steph Curry, 3 to 6 weeks.
3 to 6 weeks.
He'll be back. Playoff.
So is Kyrie, 3 to 6 weeks.
Kyrie, 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Man, I really think this is a conspiracy. I think they're trying to get LeBron this championship. They have to take away these, so.
Yeah, because, I mean, with John Wall being out.
Cleveland can't beat Houston, dude, in 7 games.
They're just trying to at least get him there. See,
Cleveland
that's the thing.
can't beat
But
neither
trip out for
team
this.
in 7 games.
Think about this. They have billed LeBron. They're billing him almost as the greatest player ever.
Yeah.
For the greatest player ever to not even go to the final. See, right now it's not really about him winning necessarily. But if he doesn't go, that destroys all of the marketing and promotion behind him the last few years.
Yeah.
He has to go. So think about that. I don't think it really matters that he wins necessarily, but it has to show
Because, they always downplaying the East like it ain't no teams in the East. But 2 of the premier point guards are hurt in the East, Wall and Kyrie.
But Washington is playing without Wall.
And they'll have Wall back.
They balling, though, man.
Yeah, but I hope he don't mess
if I
up
was
their
Wall,
chemistry.
I'd be scared.
I know, because he might be gone.
They might be trading that joker. All right, so on yesterday, I asked the fellas. We went to lunch yesterday in celebration of my wife's birthday. My wife, Dewana Shanae Crumble King. I love you, baby.
Her middle name is Shanae.
Middle name Shanae.
I
call her
knew
Shanae Nay.
Shanae Nay.
So her birthday will be on next week, but we had to celebrate this weekend because next week is the 24 hours of prayer, and we'll be really saved next week. So we won't have time to celebrate these pagan holidays.
Well, that's all right, Rob. Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about right. Oh, that other service is Bobby's service. Bobby, how you gonna not send us? We MeTooMusic. How you gonna not send us your stuff?
Just smack him side the head, right, Bobby.
Anyway, so I asked the fellas to send me. So we were sitting around the table, and we went to Cracker Barrel, and the wait was like 45 minutes. So I had to go on Google just to entertain. We had a bunch of my nieces, nephew, and my daughter, and my son, all that with us. So I had to find a game that was entertaining. And I found this game, Would You Rather, which is, we played for 2 hours.
Gotcha.
And so I reached out to the fellas and say, everybody go Google and get one Would You Rather.
That's hard to do, man. It's like a million of
I
these
know,
things.
man. It was hard to choose. I actually took 2, just in case one of y'all picked one of the ones I got. And judging by Alvin, the fact he's the only one in the room didn't pick up his phone or tablet, I venture to say that Alvin did not get one.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, you got one. Okay. So with that being said, Facebook and YouTube land, y'all please answer these questions. Let's start with the senior in the room, the eldest at the table.
All right. So
Grandfather Don.
So since we was on the little basketball thing, would you rather be an all-time great basketball player but never win a championship, or have all the championships but just be a reserve player? Would you rather?
Man, I might get them chips, man. Ooh.
So would you rather be Charles Barkley?
Now that's different.
That's different, man.
That's different to say Charles Barkley, but then to say somebody like
or Robert Horry. Charles Barkley or Robert Horry.
But see, to say Charles, when you asked that question, I didn't think of a caliber player such as Charles going down as one of the top 50 greats,
and he's also the #1 basketball analyst.
Absolutely,
yeah.
And going down as one of the greatest forwards, one of them.
Because think about it, if you an MVP type player, you're getting all MVPs, you're getting all kind of accolades. That's gonna open up other doors for you.
Yeah, that's the one thing you got to think about.
Yeah. But
think about it.
But you got 6 or 7
you
chips.
Patty Mills or you Charles Barkley? See, Patty Mills got chips too.
Yeah.
Nobody knows it.
I would rather be Charles Barkley with no championships.
Oh, absolutely. Because look what happened after his
instead
career.
of a Patty Mills with a bunch of championships. You know what I'm saying?
So you would rather be,
if we talking about a Charles Barkley, I don't want to be.
So no, I'm talking.
I don't want to be a
Hall,
player who don't have a name.
So you a Hall of Famer?
Would you rather be Robert Horry or Charles Barkley?
You a Hall of Famer?
Big Shot Rob. Big Shot
7.
Bob.
He got 7.
Okay, that's one.
Okay,
who got another one?
I'll go.
Wait a minute, wait. Mike Bradford said be the greatest. Laugh out loud, less games for me. He'd rather be the greatest. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Wait, somebody else. Jesse Prather said give him all time. James Bethany said Robert Horry. Okay. What's yours, Rob?
Would you rather go to jail for 4 years?
I saw that one.
For something.
That's a hard one.
Hold on, let me start off. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught?
I saw that one.
Go, y'all.
Man.
Wow.
Repeat it one more time for the radio land.
Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught?
Seeing as though I'm holy, and seeing as though I'm one of the most righteous
Tell the
ones
truth,
in the room.
Tell the truth, boy.
Send me to jail for 4 years now. This plan, man, that's one of them things you won't want to answer. I'd be sitting up in jail 7 years from now for something I didn't do. Man, that I chose it. You ain't getting me to say that.
I'll chime in on this, yo. I want to hear.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard one, man.
Now I know my conscience has really gotten to me in times where I just can't even live with myself. So I would want to think that I would.
See, I'm always thinking about when you're there. See, if I'm in jail, man, 4 years in jail,
it's a long time.
And is this
light skinned than me, Craig Edwards?
Is this? Did you do something? Is this like money laundering or something? Is it maximum or is it minimum?
Right. Lil John, my little
is it Club Med or is it
right.
Rikers Island?
Right.
Love you back, Lil John. Almost light as me, Craig Edwards said. None of the above. I'm with you, man. I know, but in the spirit of the game, we have to choose one. So since we have to choose one, Erna said go to jail. Erna, I might be with you.
I might be with you
that's,
too,
at least
man.
that's 4 years.
Yeah.
And then you might get probation.
Yeah. Okay, Alvin, what you got? No, I'm next. I'm right. I'm the next one in order of age.
Mine's a food one, so.
Okay. Mine is, this is one I asked the kids yesterday. I got two of them, though. I'm going to ask one. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds? Ooh. Would you rather be able to teleport?
I would teleport.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to know what everybody's thinking.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I would rather teleport.
That's my brother.
Because I'll be mad. Man, because I'd rather teleport.
Because think about this. I may have a thought about Rob that's not really a developed thought at that moment, but he read my mind when he was around me, and that thought may have been just a fleeting thought that I don't really think about him long term, and now he got a problem with me because he read my mind over a thought that I had over the course of 10
I think a problem with a lot of people.
Right. Teleport.
Yeah, teleport.
Yeah, because I could be sitting in Italy somewhere, enjoying another country.
Right.
Check this out, man. Oh, you got. Go ahead.
Mine is this. Where would you rather eat everything on McDonald's menu fried, or would you rather eat everything on McDonald's menu in a smoothie?
Fried,
man.
No, deep fried. Everything.
Fried. I don't care if it's deep fried, shallow fried.
Everything.
That's the easy one. Fried.
Man, you're not putting my burger and fries in the blender,
man.
Deep fried. The whole burger.
Yes. He's still trying. Yes.
You know that's a thing, right? In restaurants, they do deep fry some of these burgers.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant in Memphis that does that.
Jesse Prather said, going back to the jail when he said set him free. You just told on yourself.
Check
told
this
your
out,
character.
man.
Wait one more.
Wait a minute,
Corey Fuller say, what'd he say, Don?
Give me 4 years. There's no rest for the wicked.
Gotta always be deep.
Check this out. Would you rather accidentally be responsible for the death of a child or accidentally be responsible for the death of 3 adults?
No, don't even answer. I saw that one yesterday, and I would not ask that question. No.
Man, answer, man.
No.
Come on, y'all.
No.
Answer this question.
No.
Alvin.
Come on, man.
You don't have any kids. Alvin.
Erna said teleport. Janet Love said teleport. Mike Bradford said teleport. My cousin Lil John
Why you gotta
said
skip over this, man?
jail it is. Man, I don't know.
Hey,
man.
Too deep.
I'm not. Yeah, man. Ronald Hike said neither. You got to answer.
You just can't say neither.
Pastor Lamont Walker said he choose to go to jail only if there was DNA evidence to exonerate. Nah, that's not an option. That's not an option. You got to go for 4 years. Oh, well, okay. Well, I see if there's DNA evidence to exonerate you after you did your 4 years. You still got to do the 4 years.
Check this out. Hey, Corey Fuller, would you rather for your shirts to always be 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small?
I saw that one yesterday, too. I saw that one, too. Wait a minute. I got one, though. Here it is. Here we go. This is a good one. See, mine, this proves who the smartest person at the table is. Mine intellectual. I don't know what y'all be thinking.
Just read,
this
man.
dude talking about would you rather kill a kid or man? What in the world?
It's on there.
Well, you picked it though.
That's
It don't
right.
mean
It's a
nothing.
good question.
No, it's
Now
a
we're
good.
gonna
Yours
go back to
twisted
the
mind.
jail,
That's a
Robbie.
good
You
question.
out of jail because you done killed the kid.
Hey, living with. Hey, you living
Oh,
with.
that's funny.
Hey,
No, that's actually funny. No, that's funny. That's
Got
funny.
him.
He got him.
Hey.
Okay, here we go.
He Kojic man.
Now, everybody, answer this
He
one.
Kojic man now.
Lamar Walker said, "Teleport, please, Alex, for 300."
What'd you say? H.
Pastor Tina Grimes said, "Teleport." She liked to keep thinking well of people. My son asked. She said her son asked her that same question. Okay, here we go. So Ernest said, "Deep fry hers."
Absolutely.
Okay, so here we go. Would you rather know? This is one right here. Would you rather know when you are going to die, or how you are going to die? But wait, this is the catch.
I saw that one.
You cannot change the time or method of your death. Would you rather know when, or would you rather know how you're going to die?
I don't like that question.
Hater.
Like that one
You
neither,
hater.
man.
Oh, but you like killing
That question
kids?
sucks.
Oh, my goodness. But he want to talk about killing kids.
And 3 adults.
Man. What
Hey,
in the
man,
world?
that's a decision.
Well, this is a decision. Would you
That
like
is
to
a
know
decision.
how you're going to, when you're going to die, or how you're going to die? And knowing you can't even change the outcome at all.
Just know you're gonna die.
Cause my little cousin
sticking
John
with the
said he
Lord,
wants to know
man.
how.
The day or the hour.
He want to know how.
Yeah, he said he wants to know how. Myself personally, I would probably rather want to know how versus when. Because think about it, if you know when you're going to die, for some of us, it might stunt our productivity in life. It's like,
Yeah.
I ain't buying them new shoes because I'm going to die anyway in January.
You be living fake saved
Yeah.
every day.
Janet said, would you rather be the president during this time, or would you rather be the president during the 50s? You know what? I really don't know if there's a difference.
Right.
Same thing.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a
Tie for
difference.
first.
Yeah, tie for first.
Hey, I got one.
I'll take now because if you're in the 50s, they would have killed you.
Here go one.
Absolutely.
You're right.
Well, 2 could have got away, but we.
Right. Yeah, he could have disguised himself as a white man.
Here go one.
Where all my Shady Pine stuff? Come on,
All
Brian.
right. Would you rather the general public think you are a horrible person, but your family be very proud
saw
of
that
you,
years ago.
or your family think you are a horrible person, but the general public is very proud of you?
I would probably have to go with my family thinking I'm a great person, and the general public thinking I'm horrible. Or my family being proud of me, and the general public, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thinking I'm
Thinking you're
horrible.
horrible.
Because then I'll just divorce myself from the general public. But I need my family.
Good answer.
Definitely that.
That's a good answer.
All right, that's good. This would you rather?
we
It's crazy.
might have to do this every
Yeah, like once a month.
Yeah, at least.
Like, welcome to First Sunday Would You Rather.
Right.
Watch there be a drop, y'all.
Would you rather do this or that? Oh, man. All right.
AJ.
You guys are
shut
on
up.
AJ.
Shut up. A lot of people, that's crazy though, but see, it lets you see what people are thinking, because a lot of our listeners, I see Lamont Walker saying he would rather know when. Light as me, Craig Edwards says when.
He's so light as me.
That's because he thinks he's dark.
I know.
Ronald Hike says how. Who else over here? Will didn't answer. Lori Union says how. John King says how.
And he answered my question. So he said 3 adults. See?
3 adults. Man, yeah, I can't kill no kids, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can't kill.
That's what everybody was supposed to say. 3 adults.
That's just a hard one.
Especially if you have children, then you know. Like Alvin might have said,
I'm killing that kid.
Because the adults can make some more.
No, man, come on. Don't get us in trouble.
Man. Come on, man.
You get us in trouble with the kids.
I ain't answered the
NCCP.
question.
Oh, man.
you know what's a good one, man?
What?
Just real quick, for today's, especially today's generation, man, would you rather live without the internet or live without AC and heating?
Out the internet.
Internet.
Without the
Yeah,
internet.
we're going to say that.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Because we came up already. with
Right,
internet.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came up with the fans in the window.
Minister Edwards talking about he's light brown. And he's very serious, y'all. That's the part y'all don't understand. Anybody who's reading his comment, he is not joking. Do you see there are no LOLs?
None. And it's all caps.
If you're on the YouTube side, I'm switching to my camera now. Do you see my color? If he was Minister Craig Edwards, come join us next week, please. Let us settle this once and for all. Come join us. We're going to put you on camera right next to me. Rob and Don are light brown.
And don't put any foundation on either.
Alvin is light brown. No, Alvin is more light brown than Rob and Don.
Yeah.
No foundation.
But I ain't light skinned.
Right. So you come and we're gonna do a check next week, once and for all, and we're gonna check to see how light you are. And you definitely not
wrote
that.
in caps, I am very serious.
He's very serious. I know he's serious. We've had this conversation already. Anyway, did anybody check out the march yesterday? The protest on gun control and all that. Did y'all see Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter? Her speech?
No, I didn't.
First, I was like, man, this is crazy. You know, back in the 50s and 60s, you know, it didn't come across as, man, see, these are the kind of statements that get me in trouble. But back in the 50s and 60s with the civil rights movement, we didn't see stuff that seemed, keyword being seen, didn't seem to be so produced, so scripted. In this case, we know she was saying stuff from memory, and because she's Dr. Martin Luther King's granddaughter, of course, it's gonna go viral. Yeah. She's gonna get millions of views. It was cute. Now,
How old is she?
Oh man, maybe I don't know. Maybe about 11-ish, 10-ish, maybe.
This is his
great
granddaughter.
Light skin.
This is Martin Luther King III's daughter.
She's 11.
Okay.
She's 11. Okay, and cute, man, cute little girl. What saved her was the energy and the passion that she delivered the end of the speech in. Now that I'll give to her. In the beginning, I'm like, wow. And now this is just me, y'all. Please don't stone me for this. I'm just saying this was my thought at the moment, at the time when I saw it initially. I was like, man, why not get somebody who's really in the movement instead of trying to make it political and get the granddaughter of. But then by the end, it had gotten so cute. I was sucking in with everybody. I was like Alvin when he said,
when he hugged on himself.
Gotta love yourself, man. Don't love you.
So yeah, y'all be sure to check that out. Go to YouTube, check it out. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter she had words, and it was really cute how they did it. But then all of a sudden, like I said, my initial thought was, wow, politics today. Why not just be, my whole thing I hate about media today is, what's the old saying, to pee on somebody's head and tell them it's raining.
Yep.
Right.
It felt like that just a little bit for an instant, and then it got cute, and I hugged myself and took a deep breath. Yeah, man. But other than that, that was it. Okay, real quick. It's 8:44. We're usually going by about 8:45. We're gonna have this conversation for 6 minutes so I can get to rehearsal on time. Real quick. Friday morning on the Mike Lampkin Morning Show, right? Shout out to Pastor Mike Lampkin, Marcus Lampkin, who wasn't there on that morning, but shout out to him and my sister, Amber Sierra Elliott. We had a conversation which Rob and I have had many times, and I talked about Rob. I brought up Rob, and part of this conversation we had to take off air, and you all heard us say we had to take it off air. But let me tell you why we took it off air, because a lot of people tend to be insulted. I don't know if it's just because they're nosy or they just say that it seems like we're talking about people when we say we're talking about something off air. We weren't talking about anybody. We're talking about the music. My whole thing about me is there's some parts of me that I don't let the world know about. I'm not one of those people who feel like I got to tell you everything that's on my mind. That's why you never see me post on social media. I'm just not that person. So some things I would rather say off air. But I'm going to let you in on just this little part. And there were parts of Jesse and I's conversation that I told him, if you ever told somebody that I told you that this was my opinion, I would deny it to the day I die. Literally. I would deny it. But I'm going to give you a piece of the conversation. I'm going to ask y'all. Me and Rob, and I had this conversation 3 or 4 times over the weekend, and I always bring in my brother to the conversation, Robert Lewinston Woody, because I'm going to make sure when I ask this question, and I'm going to give my answer today. I'm going to give y'all an exclusive today. This exclusive is going to be, and I'm going to prophesy this thing. I'm going to let you know. Me and Rob about to argue. Live on the radio within the next 5 minutes. So you better tell a friend. You better share this. Oh, we about to argue, and it's not going to be on me. It's going to be him, because I want y'all to see how belligerent he gets over this topic right here. You ready? Mm-hmm. The conversation went a little bit like this. We were on air, and I asked the question. This is the question I asked. Y'all see me? I want you to see me with my Bishop Ward hands. I asked the question.
Okay.
Who are listen to my question, the best male gospel singers?
Oh, I don't even want to have this conversation.
Come on now. See, here you go. I want y'all to see his face. No, in all of history, Who are the three? You only get three best male gospel singers in the history of gospel music. 1, 2, 3, go.
Daryl Coley.
Oh, let me go to my face. I want everybody to see my face. Come on.
Go ahead, Don.
He's stuck. Come on, Alvin. He's going to say Willie Neal Johnson.
Right. No, Fred
Joe
Hammond.
Lagone.
Lee.
Wait. Let's go back to Don. Let's go back to Don.
Can I answer my question?
What did you say, Don?
My question.
Did y'all hear Don?
What's wrong with Fred?
He said Fred Hammond.
Oh, come on, man. He's not even in the top.
Alvin, I want to hear yours now. Don has disappointed me. Come on, Alvin.
My choice is
Joe Lagone.
No, Lee Williams. Harvey from the Karen Spirituals. You can say we want.
Now Harvey
from the Karen Spirituals.
Harvey might be in the top 10.
This is me. Y'all listen to all that. I came up listening to that. So
but you got to hear. Okay. But one more time, you got to hear. Wait. You got to hear the question though. Listen to anything. This is where people miss.
You said gospel music.
Listen to the question though. I didn't say who your favorite. I said who are the best singers.
The
top three best singers. Opinion. Who are the best? It's a different question than who are your top 3 favorite. Who are the best singers in gospel music? Male. See, that's a question for you.
Daryl Coley.
No, I'm going back. I can answer that. Lee Williams, Harvey from the Karen Spirituals, and Joe Lagone.
Okay, that's yours. Robert Lewinston Woody. Let me put the camera. I got to make sure.
I don't know if I can give you 3 off the top of my head, but James Moore is up there.
Okay, Craig Edwards, light as me, said that. He also said Fred Hammond.
No, I wouldn't say it.
Fred Hammond is like the Michael McDonald of gospel.
I gotta bring some new school into it, so I gotta put Zacardi.
There he is. There he is.
That dude can sing.
Now let me tell you what I'm shocked about.
I agree with that.
Let me tell y'all what I'm shocked about now.
I agree with that.
Let me tell you what I'm shocked about. That Rob purposely, y'all. I just want y'all to know, me and my brother have had this conversation, and it has turned into almost you got to separate us from this fist fight. Literally,
we argued specifically about because you wouldn't put Marvin Winans.
That's why
in there.
That's why I said I knew you wasn't gonna put Marvin Winans.
Mind if y'all don't have Marvin Winans has influenced.
That's not
many
the question.
That's the question, though. Man. Because yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But is he one of the best?
Yes.
Didn't I tell you? I prophesied this.
Yes.
I mean,
when Marvin gets up to preach, people are in anticipation of him singing first. Am I right? Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
That don't make him the best. That just makes him good.
I didn't say he was the best. You asked me what
is he in the top 3?
He's in the conversation.
Is he in the top 3?
I wouldn't be if somebody put him in there. I would say, I wouldn't go crazy. Oh man, Marvin can't sing. If they said Marvin,
do that again. I ain't had a camera on you. That was funny. Do that again.
If somebody said Marvin is my top singer, I wouldn't argue with him, man.
My cousin said B.B. Winans, James Cleveland, but he said Rance Allen.
Rance,
that's a
bad boy.
That is a bad boy.
Rance is a bad boy.
That's one of those like, Now, I'm gonna tell you, this is me. I think the greatest gospel singer as far as his technicality, his pitch, his accuracy, man. I think the greatest gospel singer of all time is Zacardi Cortez.
I'm not going to argue with that. I can't argue with that.
And this is why I said I'm gonna be just a little transparent.
You're just factoring singing. That
was the question.
Nothing.
No songs.
Nothing else go and no.
It has nothing to do with his music.
Approach, his
approach got to be in there. His approach got to be there.
But see, most of the time when this question is asked, even Rob, when me and you almost fist fought over this conversation, you start saying, man, you got to remember this song. And it's like, nah, the question wasn't. It ain't about who had the history in the catalog. It's about the best singer.
But that's what that's still a part. You can't.
That's why people will say Fred Hammond.
Well,
that's like saying that's like you can't give one reason why Michael Jordan is the best. You can't just say that.
But I'm about to hit you with this though. I'm about to hit you with this.
Everything.
So I saw this question asked about greatest female singers, not gospel, but greatest female singers of all time. Now, when I hit you with this one, now let me see how you answer. I'm gonna tell you what one of It's one lady on this list who was answered over and over and over again to be one of the greatest female singers to ever live. They're talking about best singers.
Who was that?
Mary J. Blige.
Oh my God!
No way!
Hey, come on,
But
man.
you got to see why, because now you're factoring in what you said. People relate her and connect her to these hits.
But she can't
cannot
sing.
But
though.
my point is how people process that question.
But we not. Come on,
They
man.
link it to songs. Like, that's what you just trying to do.
But we're mentioning people who actually can sing. We're not mentioning we're not mentioning a Mary J. Blige of gospel.
Everybody say,
whoever that would be.
Wait a minute.
Come on, man. Hold up, brother. Hold up, man.
Right, man.
Come on, man. Hold up.
Hernandez said Daryl Coley, Donnie McClurkin, Smokey Norfolk. I can't put Donnie McClurkin
Donnie
in that.
McClurkin?
I can't
He
do that
sings
either.
high, yes.
Yeah.
He sings with a lot of passion, yes. Let me tell y'all, now this is where y'all might stop listening to this show forever. Daryl Coley and Marvin Winans, both I have the same reason why I don't put them in the top 3.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Let me put the camera on Rob as I say this. Let me tell you why. Now, Rob, you come on now, amen me on this. Give me credit where credit is due. On this morning, when you walked through the door, one of the first things I told you was this weekend I'm listening to nothing but old music.
Yeah.
And since last night and this morning, I'm listening to all the Winans. And when I got to Jesus, Jesus, J-E-S-U,
Marvin was killing it.
Marvin was unreal. Unbelievably killing.
Right.
When I got to Let My People Go, which as a matter of fact, I challenge everybody. Y'all listen to Let My People Go by the Winans on this morning. One of the deepest songs you're going to hear in a long time. And it sounds like that song was written for Michael Jackson, Off the Wall Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how hot that song was. But my reason for not putting Marvin and Daryl are the same reasons. Yes, they influenced and changed generations. They changed how people approach. Smokey Norfolk was really for real like a Daryl Coley.
You're going to say something about pitch or being flat or something.
Well,
everybody has
they weren't,
those
but I'm
moments.
saying they weren't as accurate consistently though.
But dude,
Daryl
man.
Coley's runs were not the cleanest.
Okay, but
he had great tone.
What singers? It does? I'm gonna ask you this about Marvin. Does he stand the test of time?
He does.
Oh, okay, then that's right.
That he does. Now wait. Now just to be fair. Now let me tell you who my 3 favorite. I just spit gospel male singers are, and on my 3 favorites list, Marvin Winans is on that list. He's just not on my list for best male gospel singer, but he is on my 3 favorite gospel
It's really
singers
all
list.
it's individuals. All about what you your factors of.
Well, I asked the question.
Or the best
Doggone.
is. You just.
Yeah, I told y'all he's gonna get belligerent. Look at him. Look at him. He turned a whole different color.
You can't just go by raw skill, raw just singing voice. It's everything factors into that, man.
Now, Light As Me, Minister Craig Edwards, the Reverend James Moore is probably number 2 on my list. I'm not sleeping on him.
James Moore probably number 1, man.
He's probably
James
my
Moore
number
is
2.
He's a monster.
He's my number 2. He's my number
James
2.
Moore was doing it before all these.
Yeah, he was.
Mike Bradford, that's a great question. No, he was gospel, so you have to put him in there. He has does Tone count, even though he's not gospel anymore.
But
Tone was a
Tone
good singer.
He can
get under your skin a little bit with all the screaming.
Yeah, when he starts.
Yeah, if he would just sing.
Yeah, sometimes his runs get in the way of his actual voice.
You know who else we forget is a great singer because he really does more hype and a lot of. John P. Key is actually a great singer, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's flat foot. Okay, last question. Now let's read some of what else everybody say. Bert Coleman said he's with Alvin. He said leave him alone. Ronald Hike said don't talk about Fred. Now Fred might be in my top
Fred
3
can sing.
favorites.
Yeah, Fred can
just
sing.
not on the best list, but favorites.
Fred
yes.
is one of the top stylistic. For
Absolutely.
style.
Right.
Yeah, he.
Because I think he expanded what Marvin was doing.
And see, when you put somebody on your favorite list, now you get to take into consideration their catalog of music and their songs.
Right.
That's definitely Fred.
Yep.
That's definitely Marvin.
Yep.
Marvin in there regardless, man. You hating, bro.
I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I told you.
This dude is, man. He looks side-eyed.
Hey, I'm going to tell you who else is on my favorite list. This is my top 3 favorites. Eric Dawkins.
Eric can sing.
Yes.
He's on my top 3 favorite. Okay, last question. It's 8:56, y'all. I'm late for rehearsal. 8:56 a.m. in the St. Louis, Missouri area. I'm gonna ask this last question, but everybody's online. They're joining in on this conversation, so I got to ask this last one. Here we go. This one right here. All right. Next week I want to continue this because this is what me and Jesse were talking about. You only get 3. Rob, you always changing the rules. You don't get to change the rule on this one. I'm asking this question. Rob gonna say, "Nah, man, that ain't fair. You at least gotta give me 30."
You restrict people. Go ahead.
Well, this is the question, though. This is my question.
Come on, man.
That's like asking me, "Do I want to kill a kid?" Or it's the same thing. You restricted me. So
James Bethany, they already late for rehearsal. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Will Bland say, "Why is Walter Hawkins not in the top 3?"
Walter Hawkins? No, sir.
Walter Hawkins. Now he might be in my
talk
favorites.
He's one of the top traditional.
Yeah, because he has. Now when you talk about writers and best catalog, Walter Hawkins is in that conversation.
My best singers would be able. They can sing traditional, contemporary. They can squall. They can run. They can croon.
Yeah. James Moore.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, James Moore is definitely.
I might have to take Eric Dawkins. I've never heard Eric Dawkins sing traditional.
You got to take him off.
But Zacardi, I've heard him sing it all and do it all. Preach it, sing it, squall it, smooth it.
Rance Allen, man, he can do all
Allen.
Yeah.
Rance Allen. Somebody gonna throw an egg at me. I ain't saying he's my favorite, but another one that could do it all is Dietrich Haddon.
True.
Yeah,
he can.
Thank y'all for not slaughtering me.
Well,
that's what I said. I wouldn't put him in there, but he can. You got to give him that much.
He can. Yeah.
One of the most. He will go into one of the most versatile categories. What I say? What's his name?
Dietrich.
Okay, here's my question. So you know for a fact that you about to go stay somewhere, you don't have internet, anything, right? Let's say you're on an island. You're going to be on this island for a year.
Hold on. Craig Edwards, I hear you, man. He said Walter Hawkins is not traditional. His writing.
He's traditional now.
Yeah, but his singing was still more traditional style of singing. Right. Is what I'm saying. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so so you know you're gonna be on this island for a year. No internet, no other music. But before you go be on this island for a year, at least you're able to pick 3 CDs, 3 projects out of all history, whether it's a record CD, whatever, tape, 8-track, whatever, that you get to take with you to listen to for the next year. What are those 3? Now, in this case, I'm giving a disclaimer. It does not have to be. Now, y'all know I'm saved. I love the Lord, and I don't ever talk about R&B stuff. But this time, I'm gonna talk about it. And I said top 3 of all times. I just want to see where everybody's thought process. Albums all time. What's the 3 you taking?
That I'm taking.
Yeah, I'm not saying what's the best albums.
Yeah.
I want to know your personal opinion. What's the 3 albums you taking to listen to?
Oh man,
dude. Wow.
Do I need to start since y'all thinking?
Yes.
Alvin, what you got? I see you thinking over there.
I'm going to go with this. I'm going with the Dixon Hummingbirds.
Which album?
The one with
hilarious.
Lie On. I can't think of the name of the title, but I would take that. I would take Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. And
ooh, I didn't think about that one.
Yeah, that's a great all-time great album. That's one of the greatest albums ever produced.
I would take that, and I would take the Yellow Jackets, the one with when they had Take 6 on it. Those are the 3 I would take.
Okay.
Wow.
With Freedom?
I think with the one with probably so.
The churchy type.
Yeah.
This is a
good morning, Auntie Diane.
This question is low.
My Auntie Diane. But you only get 3. You only get 3. Once again, I'm going to repeat the question for everybody who just joined us. You're going to be stranded on the island for 1 year. No internet, no other music. What 3 CDs out of all time? What 3 projects, albums, 8 tracks, whatever? You only get to choose 3. What 3 are you taking?
I have to take one because I have to.
And in this case, it doesn't have to be gospel. I want to see where your minds
break down because I like a variety of music.
Yeah, me too.
So I have to. I'd have to take one Thomas Whitfield. It might be a compilation or something, but I have to take one.
It's got to be one project.
Yeah, it might.
Well, he did have
be
a best of.
Right,
you're right. His
I might
best
take
of
one
album.
Thomas Whitfield. I might take Everlasting Life, Kim Burrell.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Bert Coleman asked, what about Jason Nelson? We never even talked about him.
Yeah, Jason Nelson.
He is a great singer.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude. Oh man, that's too hard.
I know,
I'm sorry,
man. So I would probably take.
Wait a minute. Wait. Minister Craig Edwards, you got to come join us next week because you really don't know. You just threw a challenge out to two of the greatest commission heads ever in the history of commission dendom.
Yeah.
So he said you need to go back and listen to old commission albums. I have every commission
everything
album
on my phone
ever
right now.
made.
The commission it.
Me too. Every commission album. So you need to join us next week.
And I'll probably take one of their albums.
Come on, Don. Go.
I would take 7.
Yeah.
That's one.
Levi 2 King. Ah, man, thank you, man. You talking about my album?
Nope.
You talking about commission?
Yeah.
with love is the way
Yeah.
to. That's a good album, man.
I might have to do a best of or something because they got hits on.
The first electric band album.
Chick Corea.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't listen to no instrumentals for a year, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's.
I can't listen to
you
instrumental for an hour.
gave me 3.
That's your 3, but go ahead.
Yeah,
That's
you
just, I'm
gave
just
me
talking
3.
about me.
I might throw in,
Something Jill Scott, man. That's my girl.
Man.
I might throw in that Full Moon Brandy.
There we go. There you
Yeah.
on my
Man,
my neighborhood doc.
Because it's like, can you? It's people you got to be able to listen
Yeah,
to
my
sing.
neighborhood
Can I
doc.
hear this person sing every day?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why, that Jill, for me, that first
Here
Jill
we go.
Scott album.
Here go mine. You ready?
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation.
That's a
Good
good
one.
one.
That's going with me.
That's a good one.
That is going with me.
That's
That's
a
going
good
with
one.
me.
I always like with Lauryn Hill though. I always every time I go back and watch what she did on Apollo. Is that the same?
When they was born her.
Yeah, she was horrible.
Miseducation, Lauryn Hill. I figured somebody was gonna say Stevie Songs in the Key of Life. Only problem with that is
done heard 'em a
it
billion
was a
times.
double disc too when it came to CD, so that's long.
That's a lot of music.
Yeah. So I don't know. You can only take 3 physical ones. Okay. So here we go. My 3. What I say? Lauryn Hill. And Lord forgive me. Lord knows this Palm Sunday, and I'm talking about Lauryn Hill. But I just want to see everybody mine is. So I'm showing you mine. Lauryn Hill. I may just take. Brandy's Full Moon.
You got man.
I may just take Off the Wall Michael Jackson. But to throw one in there to say
He gonna break his own rule.
No. That I'm saying I would have to swap one. If I had to swap one, I would swap it for Fred Hammond Purpose by Design.
That's a nice.
That's a
album.
good one.
And I would probably swap. Brandy Full Moon. But then even with saying that, now I'm thinking about D'Angelo's first album.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at least, Lord, I got one gospel album there. Purpose by Design, Fred Hammond. Jesus, Jesus. I would play that one first before I play Lauryn Hill and the other one.
You got some good stuff on these chats.
Lady Monica says Stevie Wonder Songs in the Key of Life. Now that's 2. That actually counts for 2, Lady Monica. Mary J, My Life. I'm with you. Oh my, I'm with you.
That's a nice album.
I'm with you on that one.
It's just her singing, you know.
And she said the Running Back to You album with Commission.
Yeah, that's a good. Commission had to be a compilation, man, because they got
man.
They got mad.
Yeah,
I'll take
maybe that reunion album, man, because they got.
That's what it is. But that's double disc.
Especially when they get. Well, I'll
That's a
take
double
the side.
disc.
I'll take the side where they got all the slow jams.
Slow
on.
jams.
That's
Oh,
disc 2.
my
Yes,
God.
sir. That's disc 2.
Yeah.
Give me disc 2.
Because they go right in.
I know.
dude.
Laura Union says
Yeah.
Mint Condition first album.
Yeah.
Give me that one. Give me that one.
Yeah.
I'll take that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
Won't you come close?
Fonzito said Marvin Winans Perfect Praise first album.
Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
a good
Wait,
one.
Dum,
Yeah, that's a good album.
dum, do do do.
Could you listen to that every day for a year?
Nah, man, I couldn't. It's a good album, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Somebody said Tone Out the Box. That was a double disc too, so that counts as 2. Lamont Walker, that's 2.
Hey, Craig said Miles Davis kind of blue. Wow.
I can't listen to no music, man. For no,
Tim Willie said Brandy, Full Moon, Running Back to You, Commission, any album SWV.
Weak. The first one.
Weak, that's it.
That one right there. I'm so into you. All right, since we have sat here and sinned and exposed ourselves as sinners on this morning, we're going to get back to God being holy.
Bringing independent music to the world. The most music. Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is Holy by Ray Tina. After we talked about Lauryn Hill, D'Angelo. Holy, right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Y'all join us next week. We love y'all. We late today. This is the longest we ever stayed. I'm Levi 2 King.
It's Don Rice.
Dr. Alvin.
Like I said, Rob Woody.
We love y'all.
Have a
See
good
you next
worship.
week. Let's get back into the flow of things. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I may take Jodeci Diary of a Madman too.
You know what I forgot?
Somebody said make this the first album. But holy, Lord, you are holy. Yes, Lord. Yes. Holy, holy, holy. Holy. We back. I'm back saved for church this morning.
He gonna be chopping up.
Holy, holy, God Almighty, you are holy, you are holy, we'll cry holy, holy, God Almighty, you alone
Matters of the Heart was Love is the Way. And Rob didn't even correct me, y'all. Love is the Way was Matters of the Heart. Commission number 7 was don, 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 don. And for everybody out there still in radio land, Jesse Prather just called me on the phone to check me and correct me once again. All right.
Most High. All creation will bow down to you, the only living God, and cry holy, Lord God Almighty, you are holy, holy. We join with the angels, the cherubs.
Lady Yanni Black put Megan Williams in the mix, y'all, with Michael Jackson Thriller and Whitney Houston Bodyguard. I must agree with her. That is a good album.
That's a good album.
That really is a good album.
Very good album.
Yes, sir.
That's a good album. We're not going to interrupt the Holy Spirit no more. Holy, Ray Tate, here we go.
Nature creation to you, the great I am. We join in the chorus, he who died for us. Sing holy, 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 holy. Righteous is
It's Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.